Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's Weezy Radio News and the Fuckery Video Talk, and I'm back for another video. Geomagnetic storm. Are we ready for God's wrath? Because this is the ending of times. It's so much going on. Timelines in the world have sped up, right? As the sun is getting hotter and bigger on the planet, as what is it? Thanksgiving, these pagan holidays is like one more week, like I believe it's next week. I don't really celebrate, these holidays or whatever. So with that being said, right, it feels great outside. I won't be surprised Thanksgiving, the weather's nice, right? The pole shift, have made a turn, sped up. Multiple objects in the sky, UAPs, UFOs. The reason why I'm saying all of this is that all of this is playing a part in a geomagnetic storm. And let's don't forget, right? They have, their little weather manipulation, their little weather technology, right? Cloud seeding and all that shit. Fake clouds in the sky. So all of this is playing a part into a geomagnetic storm. Now, the geomagnetic storm, right? We don't know, when it's going to hit. But as you could see, like, look at what happened to Jamaica, right? Look at what happened to Hawaii, right? Look at what happened to North Carolina, right? Look at what happened to multiple places. And, make sure y'all even go check out Weezy Radio at TikTok. I post a lot of videos from all around the world. It's just too bad if you don't know what that flag is and what that flag is. Because if you comment under my videos, I'm just not going to even, tell you. You supposed to know where that flag is at in the world, where that took place at. You know what I'm saying? And it's just too bad if you don't know or whatever. Maybe you just have to figure it out. So, but back to what I was saying. Hold on. Sipping on my coffee. So, all of this that I'm mentioning all comes in play with a geomagnetic storm. How I said multiple objects in the skies, multiple objects around the sun. The sun is bringing out a colonial mass injection to the whole fucking planet. This is why some human beings can't even stand the fucking sun. I love it. The sun activates me. I don't know what it does for you. People out here think that being like having central air is better than the natural air out here. Y'all know what the blue star Kachina is, right? Well, guess what, people? It's an object right next to the sun right now. Everything is changing. The wildlife is coming even out of their habitat and roaming neighborhoods like they never roamed before. I don't care what it is. It could be bears, it could be fucking elks, whatever. because the earth is going through birth pains. Y'all ever heard any YouTuber or whoever you might listen to, right? Y'all ever heard of cuz I talked about it on probably the past 2 live streams or whatever. Hot blob underneath the earth. Well, guess what, people? I don't think it's a hot blob. Maybe I could be wrong, right? But if you was to walk, right, anywhere you walking, do me a favor. Take your hand and touch the ground. You'll feel how warm it is. So this is why they're saying, oh, a hot blob. It ain't no hot blob. I think it's Leviathan. And if you don't know what Leviathan is, Google it. Go read Revelations. It's a big fucking sea creature. That's supposed to be in the sea. A big sea creature, people. Do you believe it? But Google it. And I actually did an individual video between both of my channels. It's called Leviathan. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? But all of this is going to bring a geomagnetic storm. Y'all don't see how the streets of New York City is flooding up crazy. Right? They keep digging under the earth. And did anybody even see my short video of the great Bob Marley talking about the Hurricane Melissa that happened in Jamaica? And this man passed away years ago. And what he said is happening today, right now. And I believe it. The earth is going through birth pains. The earth is mad. The earth is vexed. So what happens when you dig up the earth? The earth is mad. It's gonna replace what you digged up. All right? All of this is in play of a geomagnetic storm. I forgot. It was a fucking movie about this. I totally forgot the name of the fucking movie, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is a movie about this, though. You know what I'm saying? And will it happen? Yes. It's no fear mongering. Just get your fucking soul right. There's no fear, people. When destruction and death happens, God said, no fear. Come unto me. So it's no fear about none of this. This is the reason for it to just get cold. You know, and then all of a sudden, the sun pops back out. Right? And it feels great. Like right now. You know, I'm doing my video. I'm in front of the sun. It feels great. But it's only what? 41 degrees outside? Like it's mad cold, right? No. The house is cold. But outside is nice. You know, that's what's going on. But it's a lot going on, man. So, when you listen to the weather and the meteorologists, all these people, you know, they're just guessing. You know. But from me to you, the sun is getting bigger and hotter on the planet. And when it comes to hurricanes, a storm, a lot of heavy rainfall, get prepared, people. Get prepared, man. Because whatever we see going on in other countries, other states, don't get it fucked up like it can't happen where you're at. You know what I'm saying? But this is my reaction of a geomagnetic storm. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, share my content. I'll be hashtagging most of the things that I said, you know, in this video. All right, I love you all. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. Happy Friday, everybody. Enjoy your day. All right, have a blessed one. Later.